Welcome to
I'm not even ready.
Pints of View. Yeah, so we're here for
I'm not ready yet, mother.
This is another serious one.
Is it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No. Well,
very serious.
Very serious. Well, it's that serious.
It's that serious.
That's all Gordon's drunk so far, so we're doing well.
We haven't published any others yet. We're saying it's another serious one. You haven't seen any of the silly ones because we haven't published them.
No, they're not. No, our editor is
he's still on board?
He's getting into it. He said he was getting into it last night, so he actually messaged me last night and said, yeah.
Do you know, well, you don't know him, but you will meet him. A guy who, what's he called?
It's Kiko Torres.
Kiko Torres. He's now editing our podcast.
he's not. He's got out of the hairdressing game because there's a lot of hairdressers in Hebden, and he don't want to compete. So yeah, he's gone editor now.
He's now a technical editor for us.
Anyway, before we get too far into it, we're having a town hall meeting about the parking and about the upcoming flood alleviation plans. It's going to be at
because that's going to affect the parking.
Yeah, it's going to affect the parking as well. But it's at Hebden Bridge Methodist Church, and it's at 6 p.m. on the 25th of March. Obviously, this year. Yeah, so it's at 25th of March, 6 p.m.
I'm going to say we've invited.
I just wanted to get it in because people don't watch past a minute.
I know. Right. Well, we've invited the Environment Agency. Yeah. We're inviting members of the council, and we're also inviting BAMS who are doing the work for the flood. Yeah. What we want to do is do it on like a sort of question time based format, where we have questions coming from the audience, and then the guys on the panel are going to try and answer the questions as best they can. I think recently a lot of people have become aware of how disruptive this scheme's going to be, and they want to know a little bit more. When we went to town hall and we spoke to them, it was quite illuminating. And I also think, from their point of view, that we were raising stuff that they didn't know about, weren't we?
Yeah.
Like we were talking, there's a one-way system, and within that system, well, it's not one way; it was going to be two-way. Now they're talking about it being one-way, but they didn't even know where the medical centre was. Because I was saying our old people are going to get to the medical centre if they can't drive. And they were like, what are you on about? Yeah. So things like that.
And if you live on Foster Lane, your parking's getting taken away and it won't be given back.
And I also want to say is we're not particularly objecting. And we want people who are positive about the scheme, we want them to come along as well and put a different point of view. You know, this is for everybody. It's not just us being arsey, because we might lose a bit of business, or I might not be able to drive out of town. We want everybody to be aware of what's going on. So we want everybody's opinion and it's valued.
We'll have a form. For you.
We're being serious then.
And we'll have a form for you to fill out, and you'll be able to put in favour, not in favour, don't know. You'll be able to fill out what you're. Yeah. Honestly.
That's a new one.
No, but I've been doing that today. I've been working on it today.
That's clever. That.
Yeah. And you'll be able to put your statement on there. And if you can't attend the meeting, for whatever reason, you're on holiday, whatever, you find yourself ill that day, just email Gordon or myself, and we'll ask the question on your behalf. Email us with your name, your address, and everything. Pop into the hardware shop, grab one of my cards, and you can email me.
Or come into Frank and Jasper's. I'll give you my email address, which is just frankandjaspersales@gmail.com. Email us anything you want to know. Email Scott, email me. We'll try our best to explain them. Any questions you have, we'll try and put to the EA and to the council and to BAMS when they're there.
Yeah.
So I think that's all we've really come on to say about that, innit? But yeah, so it's the 25th of this month. It's a Tuesday night.
It's a Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday, 6 p.m.
Tuesday at 6 p.m.
At the Methodist Church, which is at the end of Market Street, across from the Co-op.
If you want to come along, it'd be handy if you could let either me or Scott know, because then it'll give us an idea on numbers. Not that we're putting tea and coffee on or like that, we just need numbers.
The problem is finding anywhere within Mythe and Royd or Hebden Bridge that's kind of big enough to hold the numbers of people that seem to want to come to this.
But it is going to be very disruptive for the town. We're not saying the work don't need doing. Personally, I think it could be done on a much smaller scale, and it could be, we can look at alternative ways. I'm really against a lot of these walls. We're going to put massive walls up in middle at town centre. Hebden is going to change forever. Your town that people go on about isn't going to be your town anymore. It's going to look vastly different.
They're doing this throughout Calderdale as well. Can I just say, I've been talking to people in Brighouse today, and they're doing it to these people as well, but on a different mantle. And they're doing it in Todmorden on a different thing. And it all leads to nowhere to have cars.
15 minutes is.
And it's really, really like worrying. I didn't say it. He's a fucking conspiracy theorist.
I am. They want us. They want you pinned in.
But yeah, I agree. I'm not joking.
They want you pinned in. They want to make all these towns the same, so there's no point you travelling anywhere. It's a massive thing of this green agenda, which is getting the boot in a lot of countries now, and a lot of countries that you wouldn't think. But
and I've also been publishing, and it is boring as this. I'm going to get known as Drain Boy, but like I've been publishing
it drains me.
Pictures of drains that are just blocked up, like Mytham Steeps, Church Lane leading up to Eves Avenue, and then Banksfield. Everywhere that floods below, it's not because there's more rain, it's because they don't fucking look after the infrastructure. I'm really sorry about swearing, but it...
Put a quid in box, you twat.
I will. I will. I'm going to put a quid in box, I don't give a fuck.
Wanker.
I honestly, it really winds me up that they push this thing, and it's like, if just go to my thing on Facebook and look at the pictures of the drains that I've put on. There's over 100 drains just on 3 or 4 roads, and it's just an abomination.
And one of the things they do, and I think what Scott's getting at is they keep telling us, oh, it's going to flood west, it's going to flood west, it's going to flood west because there's more rain, there's this, there's that. But it's flooding worse because they're not, as he says, maintaining the drains. They're not looking after the rivers. I would implore anybody to go onto St George's Bridge and look at the side of the Innovation Centre and just look at the size of that massive piece of earth that's in there. It's got 4 or 5 trees in it. It's got some kind of weird statue in it, which I'm sure is lovely. But it's blocking a full span of that bridge. So when it does flood, or when it is heavy rain, all that rain is being channeled down one span instead of being able to go through 2 spans and spread. And no wonder it fucking floods, is it? You know. But we're told that, oh no, that's nothing to do with it, and that's just, you know, you can't take that stuff away because some newts will get uprooted or something. I don't know if it's newts, it might be geese, I don't know.
It's not, I mean, geese you can move on, can't you?
You can move them all on, they're animals.
No, but I'm saying geese, it's not geese, is it? Like, all you have to do is walk behind it. All you have to do is walk behind a goose and they'll move. So if you got,
I don't know. You might spend a lot of time behind geese, but I don't.
I'm fucking forever herding geese.
Weirdo.
No, I'm a geese herder.
Yeah, beat herder more. Anyway, that's why people don't watch them, because it gets boring now. Can we switch off?
Don't watch them because you come out with shit like that.
What?
You always fucking have to go a step too far.
It's just stuff in it, in river that we get told we can't move.
Just call me a beat herder. You're a wanker. Honestly.
Beat herder's a festival. What's up with you? That half of Emden go to every year.
You didn't mean it like that, though, did you? You're not calling me a festival, are you, tit?
He's got to know you. I think now he's a councillor, I'm not allowed to belittle him as much. So I do apologise, councillor. I'm very, very sorry. Very, very sorry.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm still the same old me.
He's not. Look at his hair. Immaculate. Every day since he's been a councillor. Immaculate. New clothes.
Not new clothes. Look at the state of me. I've been at work.
Boss, top, boss. I'm saying no about their German roots.
Fucking hell. But why have they got now, right? So you remember, like, when I was coming up, Hugo Boss did Glorious Suits, right?
Yes.
And then like now you've got like Boss, right? Yeah. And now they're doing a range just called Hugo.
Yeah, because what they're doing,
have you seen the Hugo range?
It's shite.
It's fucking awful.
Shite. That's why I don't stock it. I stock Casual Friday and Guess. I've got some. I'm not talking about my business.
Come on, then say what you're going to say.
No, I'm just going to say my new Guess stuff's amazing. It's not here yet, but mate, really, you'll love it.
Why have you not got it here yet?
Because it's autumn winter.
Did you get?
I've got some parkas which are bright yellow.
Did you get them baseball jackets though?
No.
Oh, they're great. I really like them baseball jackets. He's not got any.
Scott thinks he's in Back to the Future still. So he wants American pumps and American baseball jackets.
It's a nice
Because you
baseball
think
jacket.
you're Marty McFly, don't you?
I don't.
He does.
No. Look, I'm going to go.
He thinks I'm Biff. Look, he's laughing because
Hey,
he knows.
look, on that note, let's make like a tree and leave.
We're trying to do this thing where we switch it off and we can't.
Doesn't work.
I know it don't work.
Oh, fuck it. I'll just.
It only works when you